On today's episode of the Luxury Home Show, you're joining Tom and I in Devon, and we're going to be exploring this hidden underground sanctuary that was formerly a reservoir. Now, it's such a fun and exciting place, and it really melds that with luxury perfectly, and the architecture is outstanding. So we're going to explore every single inch this place has to offer, and you're coming with us. Tom, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. We're now at the front of Woolbrook Reservoir. We thought we'd come here first to give you guys your bearings as we begin this tour. But it's not what you'd expect. I think the entrance is a lot smaller. The property really opens up behind, and it's incredible.
It's all underground.
I know, literally. I feel like we're about to enter a cave.
Yes.
But out the front, we have plenty of parking spaces. We have the EV charger too, but there's also a secondary gate leading you round to more parking that they excavated out.
Nice.
Yeah, should we just head on inside? I'm so excited to take you guys in here.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's go.
This is what the current owners refer to as the tunnel. Now from here, we've got access to a storeroom, utility room, and also a gym.
Yep.
But you guys are not gonna believe what is behind this door. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go through. Transformed into another world.
A whole new world. Aladdin pun. How incredible is this? Yeah. So like I said before, we've got around 10,000 square feet to explore. Are you ready to do some exploring?
Hell yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, so this bottom floor, we've got some lounge areas, dining areas, and kitchen. So let's head towards the kitchen first, past the spiral staircases.
Oh, Jazz, there was actually a powder room, a WC, when we first came in.
Yeah, so there's a WC as soon as you walk in, and...
What's that? Oh,
boot room through here.
Ah, automatic lighting.
There you go, thought I'd demonstrate that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the collection of plants throughout here. You've got so many different cacti. We'll start this end in the kitchen. We've got a range of colours. You've got the dark blue, the white marble, and this wood really complements all of the plants around. And we also have the rose gold fittings, which is a nice touch. But here on this side, we have the sink, plenty of storage along here. We have the dielectric ovens. There's 1, 2 of them, and that is a microwave.
Nice.
And then we have our central island here, induction hob, which is huge, and then this little breakfast section here. I really love how it overhangs, and it's got the wood.
There's also a wine fridge on my side.
Oh, nice, yeah.
You can definitely tell this is a house that caters to multiple guests.
Well, 16 people can sleep here, which is pretty poof.
Yeah, pretty what?
Poof. Okay, but it leads on into this cozy area here and our dining table. Now this currently seats 10, but you can pull it out to sit 16 if you need that many people.
The Last Supper.
Yeah, and I love this little area here because you've actually got these TVs along here, and I just think it'd be really nice for an event, and you can customise what's on there. But at the moment, it's the surroundings, the area of Sidmouth.
Yeah, nice. I see what you mean though. If there was a birthday, you could have like all the funny, humiliating,
exactly,
birthday posts.
Yeah, I like this textured wallpaper here as well. Like I said, there's a lot of unique features throughout this house, even down to the wallpaper. Through here we have our first bedroom. It's got 2 twin beds and also access outside into this main atrium area, which you're going to see very soon.
There's also an ensuite in there.
And an ensuite, yes. Correct. Wow, look at this plant.
Chaz, I think we should head out now.
Do you think?
Yeah, this is one of my favourite things, so let's just get out there.
All right, let's go. So coming out into this atrium / internal courtyard, you literally are blown away by the scale of this building. It's such an amazing space, really highlights the architecture. But whilst we are out here and you can see the property for what it is, I thought I'd give you a little bit of knowledge on the history of Woolbrook Reservoir. So it was originally a reservoir, which was a water tank under this reinforced concrete roof that had grass that grew over it. So it literally looked invisible. Now it was decommissioned in 2003, and the previous owners bought it and converted it into a home in 2010 over a 5-year period. Now, when it was being turned into a house, they had to lower welders through the access chambers into the emptied water tank to erect all of the steelwork, which is the skeleton of the property that you can see today.
Fascinating.
I know, but the current owners as well added their own renovations on top of that, modernising it and making it their forever home. But they're actually off travelling, so fair play to them. Yeah. And another incredible fact, Tom, was, like I said, the roof was this reinforced concrete, and they had to cut a keyhole shape out of that roof so that this would light up. And when you look at it from above, it's incredible.
It literally is like a keyhole. Amazing. Let's have a little spin so that we can show them the area in full. This is a super fun section here, isn't it? We've got the pool table there and the table tennis.
Yeah, I love how you've got this sheltered area is necessary, and you've got access out this way too.
Very tiki through here as well. Quite a relaxing feel. Got all the wood, very coastal.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a nice log burner out here as well.
Oh, nice.
But we also have a little guest.
Oh, okay. Oh,
this
so we
is
do.
Molly. Hello, gorgeous girl.
Hi, Molly.
And stretch. Yeah.
Oh, big stretch from Molly.
What a cutie you are, hey?
Hello there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
But yeah, so many great areas out here. It's nice because, like we said, you can sleep 16 here, but there's so many areas that if you wanted to escape and be on your own, you could.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's meant to be a sun, and I really like it, like a sculpture.
That's crazy. Blown glass. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we carry on?
Yeah, just worth noting that we do have stairs leading up to an access point to the master bedroom and another bedroom, and then we also have access up to the top garden, which Tom is going to show you later, so stay tuned. But for now, let's head inside again.
Oh yeah, I like how you can see up to the kind of galleried landing up there.
Yeah, we'll be able to look down from there shortly. Here we have one of 2 lounge spaces, but this one is my favorite. So it's like a games room. We've got the pool table with some really cool industrial lights above. It's worth noting when you come here, they do provide an Xbox for you to play, so bring your games. And then also a keyboard. Right, come through back this way. We've got a dining area. It's also worth noting, you can see all of these beams, which were part of the original build. Like we said, it was a reservoir, which when I first found that out, I was like, how'd you turn a reservoir into this?
It's like a real warehouse conversion loft vibe with all the beams, isn't it? Yeah. We're now back at the entrance where we started. We've done a lap, just so you know where we are, and we're going to head up this spiral staircase. Jazz, I think we should just keep it rolling.
Okay, let's go.
Let's explore.
I like the fact that they're carpeted. It's really soft on my feet.
Oh yeah.
Look at this wavy wall, Tom.
Oh, nice.
So my favorite thing about this upstairs area on the first floor is that you have these double height ceilings. So the glazing is so bright.
There's a lot of space up here, right?
So much space. Like even the landing and the hallways, they're huge, and you've got so much decorative artwork throughout. We've got a WC through here.
Yeah, there's actually another toilet on the other side of this
too. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. First bedroom, let's have a look in. Another great thing, like I said before, you've got this wall of glazing in every bedroom you have. The windows open up and you can view down into the atrium courtyard.
This is why I think it would make a great Big Brother house. There'd be so much drama and everyone would be able to see it all going down in the central section, you know.
Like a gladiator pit.
Yeah.
Okay, now this room I really love, Tom, because it has this beautiful wall of plants on the floating shelves. Now, how's that for some room inspiration?
Oh yeah, nice.
I know. I love coming to houses and getting inspiration for our own home and just seeing bits like this, which reminds me to say, we need more home inspo. So if you've got a luxury home or unique home that you are interested in featuring on the show, then be sure to click the link in the description to apply for your chance to be featured on the Luxury Home Show and give Tom and I some house inspo.
Yeah, nice. It's like the Garden of Eden in here. There's so many plants and trees and things throughout this house.
That's just what makes me think it would be such a great Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay, right, next bedroom. This one is Asia themed. So the current owners, fun fact, are very big on traveling. There's actually a board downstairs with all the places they've been that are pinned off, which is really sweet. And you can see where a lot of the inspirations come from. So this is just a really nice room, I suppose. Look, it's even got like the traveller's trunk.
Yeah, lovely.
Little sky well there.
Yeah, now we're backing on through into the principal suite.
Yes. So when you first enter the principal suite, you have this dressing area here, plenty of storage for all of your clothes. And then we come through another door and enter this space. How about this?
Yeah, a very interesting colour theme in here.
Yeah. Purple's very regal, don't you think?
Yeah, but then very gothic with all of the dark.
Yeah.
The bed frame and the
That's awesome, isn't it?
bedside tables, yeah.
Definitely, and even on that wall as well, it kind of gives me masquerade ball vibes. This is where I'd be getting ready for my masquerade ball. But yeah, so a great sized room with a king size bed. It's worth noting all the rooms do have king size beds apart from the ones that are twin rooms. Now through here we have our ensuite. We have the freestanding bath, and I like that the glass is all frosted as well, because you obviously would be able to see into the courtyard if it wasn't frosted, but the ones above aren't, so the light still floods in. Nice. Full marble in that black with the walk-in shower and light-up mirrors as well. All the mirrors, Tom, are actually mist resistant.
Oh, that's clever.
I know, right?
And we've also got access out to this balcony here. Let's pop out.
Oh no,
oh, unlock
a door.
Jaz's worst nightmare. Can she do it?
Oh, I did it.
Easy.
We're now on kind of like a little mid-level. So down there is the atrium internal courtyard we saw before.
This is insane to look at.
I know. I can't believe it. When I first found this, I was just there like, what?
Yeah, you are.
Just such an interesting piece of architecture, really. If we come up these stairs here, it leads us to the top garden, but we're going to come through here.
Yeah, we've got another bedroom. So this was the other way if you'd come up that spiral staircase and then turn right instead.
Wow, this carpet's so soft.
On your bare feet, yeah.
But yeah, another great room. This is another one of the larger rooms.
Should we just peer
Plenty
out?
of storage and the brick wall. I like, oh, what were we going to say? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is where we said you can look over shortly. I love it. I love how open it is. Open plan, proper Californian dream.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Wow. You pushing me around.
You won't.
I love how all the bedrooms have their own unique theme, makes it a great Airbnb, but it's time for us to head upstairs to the top garden space. So let's get our shoes on and go explore even more.
So at rooftop level then, the fun doesn't stop. We've come through the keyhole out onto this terrace space where we not only have our own bar, log-fired hot tub, and then also an abundance of seating out here for some great parties. I mean, the views are pretty stunning as well. We're raised right above the town here, so you're looking out all over the rooftops, and then you can see the roof structure that Jazz mentioned down below.
Yeah,
I like impressive.
Yeah, I like how they've covered it in AstroTurf, kind of like testament to how it used to look.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And then we've got loads of lawn space. We've even got a robot lawnmower. That's how much lawn there is. We've come this way, Jazz. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, pine cones?
It's time for a game.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these things. Right, this camera's going down, Tom. Oh.
Oh, getting there. Oh. We're never going to find a winner.
You said this was a surprise. This was the best surprise ever.
Sorry. Okay, Jazz, you've got a chance to redeem yourself.
Have I really?
There's more games.
This is the Luxury Home Show Olympic Games.
It is the Luxury Home Show Olympics. So we're going to continue briefly having another glimpse at the beautiful architecture, but come on through. Loads of lawn space to just walk your days away while you're staying here. Great seating areas, but can you see what I'm looking at already?
I see balls.
You see balls? That could be worrying. Here's Mo.
Hey, Mo.
You all right, mate? Come down here then. Check this out.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Right, just to break. Okay. It's like...
It didn't even go in. Yay!
Right,
Let the
emotions are
pros
running high, we're
handle it.
crumbling. What? So it looks like I'm the champ. Sorry, Jazz. Now that the winner has been decided, let's see what you can expect when you stay the night at Woolbrook Reservoir. It's now the next day and we're going to wrap this up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour of this incredibly unique reservoir conversion. This will be available to rent in 2024 with the luxury coastal, so we'll leave the links in the description down below for you guys to check that out. Make sure to head to the Luxury Home Show Instagram if you want to see more of Jazz and I's stay while we've been here. We posted a lot of behind the scenes, so yeah, head over there. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Do you reckon it'll stop if I stand in front of it?
No.
Dietrich ovens? How do you say that? Dietrich. Dietrich. Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Dietrich.
Deflated.
I don't know how else to stand. I'm like literally upright.
You're not though.
I am. Look at me. I'm so upright. I
But, like,
couldn't
it's
be
not like-
any more upright.
It's not like...
Ready?
Yeah.
We're missing a ball.
No, I don't think we are.
Another lounge place. So we've got another lounge.
That was mental. We've got this lounge split. We've got this lounge. Oh. Anything you got to say for yourself?
I never liked you anyway. There's still more games.
I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. We looked after you, gave you some food. So yeah, it's good to meet you. See you later. Ciao.